notifications are automatically posted, so you don't need to worry about that.
Okay. So I fork local support Git repository, and then maybe I should share my screen. How can I share the screen?
Are you having problem sharing your screen?
I'm working on a virtual machine, and I can't see when I try to share it. I can't see it in Hangout. Yes.
You could like try and
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. This is this one. Then so
I
I'm
can see
trying.
your.
Okay. Oh, then. So I'm cloning local support repository.
Isn't IntelliJ IDEA a Java IDE, if I remember correctly?
Yes, it's a Java IDE, but I added the Ruby plugin.
Oh,
I didn't remember the name of the plugin, but it's not now then. Next. So you know, you see, it will be on
yeah.
Rails. Niche.
Okay, go.
Yes, and then we have to, and then so we are, and then there is, I think there is, so fork the Git repository, clone the new fork repo into your dev machine, install Qt WebKit headers. Yes, it's the next step now. Okay.
Yeah. So let me open up. Which
Sudo.
page are you on? Like in the wiki, right?
Yes. Wiki page.
All
There.
right. So yeah, first. Right, I'm on that. So yeah, you need to install that then.
Sudo apt-get install. Stuck. It's okay, this command work. Then okay for the plugin, and then
Then you need to install PostgreSQL.
PostgreSQL is already installed on my
Okay, cool.
machine. Okay.
So now what you can do is just run bundle install. Maybe that
Configure
should be.
X virtual frame buffer.
Oh yeah, that one as well. Yeah.
Um, what is it for? X virtual frame buffer?
It's like we have this. I haven't done it for a long time, but basically it's like if you have a headless machine, I mean, where you have no display,
Okay,
and
so
there are certain types of tests which are called like I mean, which do in browser testing, right? And for that you need a display for it to work. So
okay,
this XVFP, what it?
I don't need
Yeah,
it. I don't need it
yeah,
as long as I work on my machine. No.
yeah. You should need it. Like if you work on something like an Amazon cloud or maybe in
Yes,
you
yes.
SSH
So
into a
I,
machine,
I
you need it.
okay. I can skip
Yeah.
this step. And then for Debian set user, please follow this instruction to launch the VSB. Okay, run bundle restart to get git check everything.
Yeah,
Okay.
so you need to run bundle install. Uh,
I think I can. I may. I think there is something there. Run. So
yeah, the ID you should have it.
I don't remember how to do it from the. Okay, so cd local support run gen install the
Like just
bundle
first check out the file.
bundle bundle install, sorry, bundle install. Il n'y a pas de gêne.
I mean, it looks like your Ruby version isn't installed. Yeah, you need a older version of Ruby. So just there's a command on top where you see like rvm install Ruby 2.0.0. Just copy and
Everyone
paste that.
install Ruby.
Yeah, just give it some time. It should.
Mm. I think in the documentation it's written that it's Ruby 1.9.3.
Uh, I see 2.0.0 here. If you check here,
Okay, okay. and
Yeah,
then
it's 2.0.0. Um, uh, uh, just that will take a lot of time actually, like
okay,
maybe
so
5 to 10 minutes.
maybe we can stop the hangout and then I get back if I have problems with
Yeah, but I like you
or
could work on.
we wait either we we do something else and then we get back to it when it's done, or we just whatever you want. I can put it in another screen and wait.
I mean, you could work. We could work on the website. One thing that I was working on.
Okay, okay, let's go. So
Yeah,
I
we can do it. Yeah, we can
mhm.
just do it in this Hangout. Not a big
Okay.
deal. Yeah. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
All right. So the problem is basically like for the upcoming course, for the upcoming Agile Ventures course, what most people will be doing is like according to the course instructions, they'll be going to events, right? And then they'll click on new event. Then they'll start a pair programming event here, right? Like something like pair programming, and they'll create a new event and then start a hangout for that. So in theory, what this should do is like this should when someone starts on Hangout, it should post a notification to this channel, like the notification for our Hangout was posted, right? You see this? It was
Mhm.
automatically posted. So whenever someone starts a Hangout from here, it should be automatically posted as well. But like because of bug, that is not being posted right now. Like if I go to the developed version here, like we have a development website where we do all our testing. So if we go here, events, new event, save. I don't know if Google will allow me to join two events at once, but let's do it anyway. So like if you click start and hangout on air, and then just started normally as usual. Yeah, I can't do it, but like pretty much if we do it this way, and then after the hangout starts, it should post a notification to this channel, right?
Mhm.
But that isn't working right now because of bug. So yesterday I was doing some research, and I let me show you how it works right now. Actually, it's kind of a difficult process, but I'll try to explain it to you in brief. So there is this plugin. Like if you check in our Hangout, there is this plugin called Website One Connection Service. Did you notice that? Uh,
Mhm.
yeah. So this thing right here, if you check your Hangout, there is this thing called Website One Connection Service. All right. So when you start an Hangout, what this does is it sends a request back to our Agile Ventures website, and that request goes to this controller right here. If you go app controllers and event instance controller. So it goes to this part right here, and what it does is it updates the Hangout with a set of information like the Hangout URL, the list of people who are in the Hangout, like right now, which would be you and me. Like if you check the Hangout page right now, Hangouts, you'll see that this is like we are working on it right now, and then
Okay.
we have these
Okay.
two people
Mm.
right now, like that's me and that's you, right? So
Mhm.
this thing is done by sending this request here, and once it updates, what it does is like it after like if this update works successfully. So if you see if event instance dot try update hangout forums, if it works successfully, then it it goes to this thing. It just calls this method called Slack service dot post hangout notification, which posts the hangout notification to our channels, right?
Mhm.
I won't go too deep in how it works, but this is how it happens. Now we have another feature which is called the Twitter notification service. So if you check our Agile Ventures Twitter account, you'll see that it also posts a tweet for every hangout that is started. how that works is, I hope you are not confused, right? Like, are you following? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we have this Twitter, like on our Twitter, we post a tweet for every hangout that we start. So you see, we are posting tweets for like this tweet is being posted for this hangout. Now this works using two callbacks right here. Like after an update, it just tweets the hangout notification and the YouTube link. Now, because of a bug in this method, this thing doesn't go through properly, so the update stops. Like there is this clause in, like, what Rails does is, if you have a callback in a model, and if that callback fails, then the update operation also rolls back, so no update takes place. So because of a bug in this method, the bug basically is that right now, if we have a pair programming event, it tries to find a project for that event. So it's like self.project, and then it posts the title. Like right now, you started a local support hangout, right? So the project is local support. So that way, it can post like pair programming on local support. But if we start an event from the events page, there is no project assigned to it, right? So that is why that fails, and then the Slack notification does not get posted. So what I have done is, like, I've just kind of rearranged everything, and I've added some checks here. Like, if the Hangout has a project, then you post this, or you just post a generic message.
Mm-hmm.
So like, the functionality is working. I just have to rewrite some tests. Like we have these tests which are failing because they depend on the old functionality, and that is what I'm going to do right now.
Mm-hmm.
So like I'll just work on it. I'll explain what everything is, but if you don't follow something, just ask me. Right? There are these failing tests. I'm just trying to run them and check if they are really failing or not. Uh, because sometimes, like, since I have a slow internet connection, and some of these cucumber tests depend on the internet, so sometimes they time out because of my slow internet. So I have to rerun some of these tests. But these RSpec ones are the ones that are really failing. So it is this. Looks like your download is done.
Mm. Yes.
Can you run? Can you run git branch? Like, just type the command git branch once. All right, that's cool. So now you can just run the next command, which is bower install.
Mm-hmm.
So I think bundle install is done. It's BOWER, bower install. If you check command number 10 in manual installation.
Mm. Um,
You have run bower install to get the JavaScript dependencies.
Bundle install. It's okay. Bundle right exact right db create. Okay. Mm-mm. I think I have to.
Like, have a look at step number 10. It says you have to run something called BOWER install.
Yes, I did it.
No, you
Then
did bundle install, right?
yes,
It's power. It's
bundle
the like
install.
yeah. There's another command called power install. BOWER. Check the chat.
BOW
Let's check the group chat
bower
once.
install. Okay.
Yeah, that one.
Okay. Oh my god. No.
Found. It's interesting.
I I
All
sort
right.
of have to check my database config database product. And then I have
Uh,
to know something like username, password. Uh, don't remember. Uh,
yeah, I think that should be fine. Do you really have a password set for the
I
Postgres
don't
database?
remember if it's Postgres or something like that. Uh,
Try
mm,
running the next command, db create. I don't think you have a password. I'm not sure if.
and I think I did something and there's some kind of password. There's copy. Mm, oh my god. SQL data default. No. Postgres scissors password. Oh my god. Oof, no problem. So okay. Got to stop the proof. Okay. Uh, hmm. Maybe we can yes. Okay. Uh,
What's the problem you're facing?
no, no. That was password. Okay. I think it's this password. Uh, okay. And then I've got to run. Mm, mm, mm. Um, whether exact db create exact. No, it's it. Mm,
Yeah, I think the password might be wrong.
yes, I don't know why I put passwords bad things. Uh,
I mean,
so
you could
maybe
just
we
like
can finish with what you were doing on website when I will did it by myself. I think I'm able to to run the DB migration. I think it's interesting that you show me the rest of your work on website one. If
all
you
right, sure.
if you okay.
Yeah, sure.
Because
So
password problem are not very interesting.
okay, so like I have to fix these tests. So the
Mhm.
first one is expect Twitter service to receive tweets. So I think this one, since I've moved some of the functionality over to this Twitter service class, a module, so I have to change that kind of. I also have to put up some of the tests. But since I've like rearranged some of the stuff, like I've deleted some of the callbacks and moved them into their own methods, so I need to like rearrange some of the tests as well, because like some of the tests right now are invalid. So Do you have experience with Aspect before? Like, have you used Aspect before?
Sorry.
Like, have you used Aspect before? Like for testing?
A bit, but with Java Spring.
Oh yeah. So,
Uh,
all right. So what I'm trying to do is like, if you see this controller right here, um, I have a pretty small screen, so it's kind of hard to understand. But I'll try to fit it in. Uh, like this is why you should get bigger screens. You see, what we are doing here is we are first posting it to Slack service, then we are posting a Hangout notification, and we are posting a YouTube link, right? So I'm just trying to test this functionality right here. So the first thing is like if the like YouTube link is changed, then we will expect that this thing should call because like this method is called only when the YouTube link is changed, right? You see the YT video ID is changed, then it's called. So we are trying to test that. This is pretty readable, I guess. Like this is almost like English. So we expect the Twitter service module to receive a method call of tweet YT link with an instance of the event instance class. So basically, we want to make sure that if the video ID is changed, then like this should be called. If we run this, this should be working fine. Let's test that out. Oh my god, everything is fading. Spelling mistake. something. Yeah. So here, for some reason, this YT video ID isn't getting updated. So I'm just trying to figure out what's the problem here. Because as you see, this still remains nil instead of my new video ID. Good step. All right, yeah, that's pretty dumb. Here I'm just like, and so here I'm stubbing this expression. Like here you see this is going to be asked like if event instance dot hangout sorry event instance dot YT video ID change, right? So I'm just stubbing this method right here so that when this is getting called, this will return true and that will be up called. Because right now, since when you're doing testing, we try to make the test as isolated as possible and not try to touch many other things. Like we don't try to touch the database or we try not to touch the database and other things like that. So that is why we use stubs here.
Okay. Yes.
I'm going a bit slow because like I haven't used this. I mean, I, I am not. I mean, I haven't worked on this for a long time, so
Mm-hmm.
it's a bit. Forgive me for that.
No problem.
And this aspect on my machine is really slow for some reason. Oh, that is see, like using testing, I could figure out that we have a bug here. You see, we are supposed to pass the this Hangout thing event instance, but I hadn't passed that. So using testing, I could figure out that yeah, we have a bug here. It should work now. Yeah. So we have this thing that's broken. Pretty much the same thing as the previous one, except I'm just testing out the other methods, which like the tweet hangout notification.
There is a typo to receive. Yes,
Sorry?
here line 84. You type receive. Yes.
Oh yeah, thanks. I don't know. I make this mistake. It's kind of
Okay.
every time. I eat.
Not very high level, but
Control.
okay. I have to read, but there is an error in my local supporting station. It's sprockets. Can you see it? Sprockets file not found.
Oh yeah. This is what I was talking about. Like you have to do the bower install thing. So can you open up the console?
Okay.
Just type in npm there. Like just type
Boiler,
npm.
boiler install.
No, bower.
BOWER.
No L. Yeah, install. It shouldn't be there, right? Yeah. So just type in npm in the console. npm. Yeah. All right. Type in node. Node. Node.
Oh, sorry.
All right, that's cool. So you need to install this. You have to install Node, right? So for that, you have to install Bower to make sure it works. So I just post a few commands in your in the group chat. Just follow
Okay.
that for a moment. Yeah. Install the no, Bower install won't work there. It's kind of different. Yeah, just paste this in your command line. Exit out of that node. Like just type press Control D.
Control.
Control D.
Sorry. Okay, and then.
Yeah, and then paste that command I just pasted.
Okay.
Curl. Yeah, that one. Just press enter.
Several. Okay. Okay.
So basically, Bower
Oh.
is like it helps you to download those JavaScript files and everything. And since Bower is written in like Node, right? Like it's written in a framework called Node, like Ruby on Rails. It's another framework, but that's in JavaScript. What does it say? All right, yeah, you need to just prefix that with sudo. I think just
Mm-hmm.
go into
Okay. Okay.
root mode. I think that should be.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. I think the problem is run that command again, but just put sudo before the sh at the end. Like,
Okay. Okay. Uh, Tag.
yeah.
Mm, okay. And then
All right, now just type in npm. No, it hasn't been installed yet. Npm install. Actually, no, sudo npm install bower. Sudo npm install power. Control C. Stop that quick. I made a
sorry.
mistake. Control C, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cd dot dot, like go into the main repository. I mean, like, sorry, main directory, the home directory.
Mm-hmm.
And then run the command, but put npm install, then dash g. Npm install dash g with sudo, yeah.
Sudo
Sudo
npm
npm
install.
install hyphen g. Uh,
Sorry, -g.
yeah, it's in the group chat.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the last line.
Okay. Okay. Minus g.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
What's wrong with the keyboard?
Yes. Oh, okay.
And after that's installed, you can cd into local support and run power install, and that should be working.
That is boring. Okay. You can go back to your yes to your work.
Yeah, I'm loading.
Okay. npm install power.
So now if you restart, like start the server again, it should be working fine. Cool, now it's set up. Hello?
Hello? Yes, I must leave because of something else to do.
Oh
Thank
yeah,
you
that's
very
okay.
much. I can stop the hangout.
Oh yeah, you can stop the broadcast.
Okay, thank you, Sampedi. Thank you, bye. Bye.